What's going on, Gemini? These messages are for you. Please do me a favor, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so that way you will not miss any of my videos. Let's tap in and get you some messages. I just did leave a reading, and yeah, I got a little bit irritated in that reading, but it was worth it. Okay, I had to let out just a little bit of steam, but not nothing to ruin my day or ruin my energy. Just had to be a little stern. All right, so these messages are for Gemini, angels, and spirit guides. What's the messages for them? I'm just saying, I'm tired of all that fake shit. I'm tired of all the fake shit, for real. All the fakeness, it's annoying to me. I do not like fake people. I do not like fake people. I do not like liars. I truly dislike fake people, because it's just like, all right, you fake. Like, you're not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not you. Like, you're fake. You're putting on a persona. You're putting on somebody else's energy. That's not your energy that you putting out to the public. I don't like that shit at all. And I said what I said. Ain't nobody gonna check me about nothing. I'm grown as hell. But let's see. For Gemini, what's the messages? The Eight of Swords. So, coming out of your head, are you releasing yourself from something, from someone? You're coming out of some sort of bondage. All right. What's the Eight of Swords? So, you're coming out of some sort of mental imprisonment here. All right. Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. But you're worried. Maybe you're like having nightmares about like getting out of some sort of mental imprisonment, or this is someone here that's like having nightmares about how they're going to release themselves from or free themselves from something. You could be having some sort of like dream every night, or this is your energy. So you're the Nine of Swords. What are you worried about? Why are you in the Nine of Swords energy? What you in this Nine of Swords for? Why you in your head? It's like you're not in your head, but you in your head. About what? Or somebody released themselves from you. Are you worried about this? What's the Nine of Swords? The Two of Pentacles. This could be about money. This could be about your life being imbalanced, or you not having no money with the Two of Pentacles, or you can't get balanced with something here. What is it what's going on? So we got the Nine of Swords. Like, you worried about money. Or you worried about something here that's non-negotiable or something like that. Like, no, nobody's like negotiating with you. Nobody wants to balance something with you, or this is you, vice versa. You don't want to balance something with somebody, but you are the Nine of Swords. So there could be like worry, there could be nightmares, or like this could be someone here that's like, what's the Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles? There's something here like your mental is imbalanced. You could have some sort of like mental imbalance. Something could be wrong with you mentally, and maybe you don't know this, or you may need to go into the doctor. You may need to go get checked. Some of you, okay, there's nothing wrong with having like mental issues. That's what people don't talk about, mental issues. Everybody has some sort of like trauma. Acknowledge it and go get checked. This could be childhood trauma. Page of Cups in reverse. You have childhood trauma. It's okay. Okay? It's okay. It's nobody's fault. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame the person around you. Just go get some help. There are options. There are hotlines. There's places that you can call. No, don't ever feel like it's something wrong with you. Because 9, 10 times out of 10, the trauma that we had to deal with fucked with our mental. Growing up, of course, the shit that we done seen growing up, that mess with our mental. It has. The child abuse, molestation, trigger warning. This is like a triggering video. So like the shit that you had to endure growing up, Gemini, or what this is, whatever happened, I'm seeing something here is definitely related to childhood. There's someone here that made it seem like they had a perfect family, but they was being abused. Maybe you felt like your mom or your dad was the most perfect, but they didn't protect you. Your mama didn't protect you. Your mama knew you was being abused, or your mama knew that you was being molested, and they did not protect you. Okay? And in a black family, that's normally what happens. In a black family, because I'm just saying from my experience, in a black family, that's normally what happens. When you stand up for yourself when you're younger, you get pushed down and they sweep that shit under the rug. They sweep child abuse under the rug. They sweep molestation under the rug. And it be your uncle and it be your aunties and it be all of these people that's in your family that was supposed to protect you, but they the ones abusing you. And they expect you to be quiet. So then when you get older, then you don't know how to function in the world. Then you turn into like a menace, just doing shit. You know what I mean? But nobody's telling you to get any help. Nobody is telling you to seek some sort of therapy from shit that, excuse me. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Gemini, my bad. Excuse me. Nobody is telling you to seek therapy. Instead, they just want you to bottle all of these emotions in, okay? And you're supposed to deal with it and live your life. That's not the way to go. Therapy, it's okay to get therapy. It's okay. It's okay to get therapy, Gemini. I don't know who needs to hear this. That's going to free you. That's going to free you. It's okay. A lot of people been through the same shit, okay? I don't know who energy this is that I'm picking up on. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I need a minute. Give me a minute, please. Okay. I'm ready. In this case, Gemini, people that have been through things like that, traumatizing situations like that, tend to abuse people when they get older because they've been through. This is definitely like reoccurring nightmares. It's like this is an energy here that been through a lot in their childhood, and it's like they don't know. It's like someone here doesn't know anything healthy. They don't know anything. So they do this to other people. So it's just like someone has been abused in their childhood. They don't know what actual, real, genuine love is. And they go and abuse other people, right? They hurt other people. They mistreat them because they never knew what it was like to experience unconditional love. Okay? They never knew what it was like to experience that. So they grew up being detached, being one-sided. They grew up a menace. Somebody here they was a menace, okay? And that's what I'm picking up on. And that's the energy. And excuse me if I just burst out into tears. But this is just real. This is authentic. This is just me just being my authentic self. So if you judging me by how the way that I'm picking up this energy, you need to get the fuck off my channel. Straight the fuck up. We don't want your ass here. If you're insensitive, you need to go. You need to go. If you don't know how to feel other people's, you gotta go. If you can't sympathize with people, you gotta go. You gotta go. I don't need none of that negativity over here at all. See, because I feel shit. And when I feel shit, I start crying. Because I know whoever this is, they didn't have no choice but to be the way that they were. I'm not making up no excuse for this person, all right, to do the things. I'm saying that there's some form of therapy. There are hotlines that you can call. Maybe somebody here is suicidal or whatever this is. There's hotlines that you can call to get some sort of help. Or maybe somebody here is like they're losing money back to back. And they're just like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Things are imbalanced. Somebody's mental is imbalanced. Somebody has a mental imbalance here. Like 1 minute they're good, the next minute, yeah. Somebody has a mental imbalance, and I'm getting it's a Gemini, the Chariot, in reverse, the dinosaur. Somebody is like worried about their direction. They're like, man, but it's like somebody knows a healer though. They're like, well, I want to reach out to that healer and I want to talk to them. It's like, Gemini, look, I'm about to just keep it a buck with you. If this you, Gemini, you possibly had a healer You possibly had someone here that loved you unconditionally. You possibly had someone that did right by you. And since you didn't want to heal your childhood wounds, or you didn't want to seek no type of help mentally, maybe you had a piece of healing energy where it's like where you talk to this person and they heal you, or you know what I mean, like when they touch you, they have healing hands, and it's like now since that energy is like gone, you feel like you have no direction now. You feel like you can't move forward because it's like, damn, the only person that I had in my life, that in my corner, that was able to heal me, or my only inspiration that I had is gone. Like, I don't have nobody. So I don't have no direction. I don't know where I'm headed at in life. Every time I meet, every time, like, you know, there's always blockages here, there. Like, I can never just get up ahead and move forward in life because I'm always being met with blockages. So now that's making me aggressive. Now I'm getting angry. Now I want to beat somebody's ass. Now I want to go to prison. Now I want to say, fuck this shit. Now I want to end it all and say, fuck my life. But that's not the way to go. That's not the way. Being your true self, you just gotta tap in. You gotta tap in, and you gotta recognize parts of yourself. And you could be coming out of some sort of victim mode where you're like, man, I'm feeling guilty about everything. The reason why this is this and this is why is because it's my fault. Yeah, that's okay. It's like it steps to this. So you could be stepping into, you know, you could be going through some sort of divine intervention right now. And I'm just getting this. You could be going through divine intervention right now where the divine is on you. Right? This is a Gemini I'm talking to. The divine is on you. I don't know what you did, but there's some sort of guilt here, which is causing you some sort of mental imbalance. I don't know what you did. Somebody wished death on someone. Page of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse. So there's two people that's been working together, Gemini. I'm turning the comments off. So you could take it to the community board. If you want to comment on this Gemini reading, you could take it to the community board, but I'm turning the comments off. Okay? So there's a Gemini heavy that worked with a dark practitioner to smear somebody's name. And not only is this Gemini getting some sort of mental imbalance, but this practitioner or his false prophet is taking a fall from grace as well. This is a false prophet who's clout hungry, who loves attention, who loves recognition. They're at a disadvantage because this person working together with them to smear somebody else's name. Page of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, and even do dark magic. Somebody was manifesting an ending in somebody else's life, or even a physical death. So like I said, this is someone here, the Hermit in reverse, is someone here that needs some sort of psychiatric help after this spell work. I mean, somebody's going to need psychiatric help. And I'm getting this a Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. They're mentally unstable. Let's keep it going. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. But they definitely want to date somebody. Or they could be coming in bringing proof. The Page of Pentacles is like somebody wanting to come in and date another person, right? Not the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and give somebody a small offer. Like, well, here, like, you know, I want to date you. It could be this distorted masculine, the Emperor in reverse, that wants to end some sort of conflict with somebody. Somebody, I don't know what the hell they want to do, but they're guilty about something. This could be someone here that did some sort of death magic on another person. Could be on an ex-lover. And now they want to come back in and date this person. Give me some messages. Yeah, we have the King of Cups in reverse. What about this King of Cups in reverse? 10 of Cups in the upright. So a King of Cups could be emotionally manipulating someone into a 10 of Cups, or this King of Cups could be making it seem like they're happy in a relationship or that they want a 10 of Cups. No, they don't. Somebody here could be like trying to sleep with somebody else, and this could be a side dude that's trying to like sleep with somebody else and they got a family. Give me the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Somebody has a family. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. This could be definitely a family business that's going to shits. With the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse, this King of Cups could be losing their reputation for some sort of lies that they done started, or they losing their job. Pisces energy. Virgo. Somebody's losing their job, or they losing their reputation behind some shit that they done got started, or behind something they done manipulated, right along with this Emperor. 5 of Swords. This could be someone here that don't take care of their kids. The King of Cups in reverse could be, they could be a drunk. This could be somebody here that somebody's family is a pedophile. This could be someone here that don't focus on their family as well. Instead, they emotionally manipulate everybody. They lie. They give bad advice. A King of Cups in reverse is somebody here that dabbles into dark magic. Or this could be what they were doing. They were trying to get somebody to marry them or be in a connection with them. Yeah. They live with a Queen of Cups. There's 2 karmic energies here that live together. They both lost their job. So they're wondering like how they're going to be able to make it. That's what this is. This could be like somebody, both of these, it's 2 water signs, or they have water somewhere significant in their chart, or they just coming out as emotional manipulators. They play these mind games. They both do dark magic. They both have like a family life, but they lost their job and they're trying to figure out how they're going to like make ends meet. That's what I'm getting. They're trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet. Yeah, so they went and gave an offer to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They gave some sort of like offering to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, a dark witch. What's this offering? Yeah, 7 of Wands, to do a return to sender for them. So somebody gave an offer to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to do some sort of like return to sender on another person because they lost their job behind some shit that they done started, they done created. So when the 9 of Swords comes out, that's guilt. That's guilt. Why are you guilty? Because it's a Gemini in here. It's a Gemini with water placements. It's the karmic couple that gave an offer to a earth sign who is a dark witch, who is vindictive, spiteful, and jealous, to sabotage or try to attack somebody. But they can't. They pay somebody for a return to sender. But it ain't no... Who is this return to sender going on to? This was all out of insecurity. Yeah. Who is the return to sender going to? Clarify the 7 of Wands. The Page of Wands. It didn't go their way, though. It didn't go their way. Page of Wands in reverse. So instead, we talking about somebody's mental issues. That's not no joke. That's not nothing to laugh about. Y'all taking money from these people here that need help. So you need help too then. If you don't see that this person has a mental problem, and they think that shit that they do is not nothing wrong with it, then there's something wrong with you too. You taking money to have somebody else attack. But you're not digging deep and going in the sleep because you money hungry. You a scamming ass bitch for real. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Yeah, you scam. You're a scammer. You're a thief. I'm going to take your money to do dark magic on them. This is the High Priestess in reverse. This is the false prophet. Child. So they taking money to do some sort of dark magic because they lost their job. Their money, they can't focus on shit. They can't focus on the 10 of Cups, their responsibilities. I mean, the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all have no direction. Y'all can't move forward in life because y'all attack people. I was talking about this in a Libra reading. Somebody protects pedophiles. Somebody protects abusive men. But this abusive man has a mental problem because of the shit that they've been through in their past. They've been abused in their past. They've been in the streets. They done did time. They went to prison. So this is someone here that's still institutionalized, that's out here in this world, right? And then they got a karmic here that's vouching. They vouch for each other's karmic bullshit. And then you got somebody over here that, okay, well, I can do the spell work because I just want the money. I don't give a fuck. And now y'all all under judgment. Y'all all under judgment. That's the problem. Because you're not really tapped in for real. You're just like, okay, I'll take the money. Give me the money. Who cares? That's why I said this in the Libra reading. And not, this is what you finna take. You finna take a fall from grace from this damn devil. 6 of Wands. So this could be somebody here ignoring a Capricorn. Ace of Wands. They're no longer attracted to this person. Somebody wants to marry somebody that's not in love with them, that's walking away. Somebody could be walking away from a high-level commitment, or it was supposed to be a high-level soulmate that was supposed to help heal this person. That's what this is. Somebody had a healer that was supposed... All right. Somebody had a healer that was supposed to help heal them, to help them get on the right track. This is someone that did not want to accept the divine calling. They wanted to be karmic. All right. I'm about to end this reading right after this because I'm done. They wanted to accept being in a karmic energy. They wanted to accept to keep their foundation. And now everything is crumbling. This person has been warned. And I said this plenty of times my whole time reading on this channel. This person has been warned plenty of times. That's not your divine calling. That's not your path. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. If you go to this calling, that calling is the devil. You would not get no recognition. You would not get, basically, you will not have no victory doing no karmic shit. You will not have no victory with no karmic lover. You will not have nothing. No new ideas, no passionate beginning. Instead, you will be married to somebody who don't love your ass. You're going to view this karmic as a high-level soulmate, and this karmic is going to leave you and go and invest with somebody else. They were warned. They've been warned plenty of times, over and over again. But no, they steady wanted to do dark magic. No, they steady wanted to be with this karmic and let this karmic emotionally manipulate them. And they wanted to, it's just like you wanted this life and you chose that side. So stay over there. You chose to be in karmic energy. So stay there. Final messages for Gemini. The devil. You chose to work with the devil. Now the devil cursed you. The end.